Rasul sallallahu alayhi wasallam said to a young boy by the name of Abdullah ibn Abbas, he said to him, I will teach you some words, young man. Do not forget them. He said, tell me. He said to him, always keep Allah in your life and in your world, and Allah will protect you and keep you near Him. Keep Allah in your life, you'll always find Him in front of you. Meaning that you will always find Him there for you to call out for, to seek your security with. Inform yourself of Allah, know Him when you are comfortable and at ease, and He will know you at the times of your hardship and discomfort when you need Him. If you were to ask anyone, ask Allah, meaning ask Allah first. And if you seek refuge in anyone, seek refuge in Allah first. The pen and the ink has dried about everything that is to be, meaning nothing can change. Whatever has written will happen. If the entire creation were to be gathered in order to benefit you or harm you in something which Allah had not written to happen, they cannot. And then the Prophet ﷺ said, know your Lord when you are at ease and comfort. He will know you in times of hardship. And know that everything you hate in life, with patience and perseverance, not giving up, in that is so much good. The worship of patience. And know that victory only comes with perseverance and patience. Victory comes with what? Perseverance and patience. Not sitting down and making dua and the next day expect the sky to open up and angels flutter down. No. It comes with perseverance and patience. You have to keep going. Like the palm tree, the Prophet ﷺ describes the believer like the palm tree. It bends with the wind and with the storm. And after the storm is gone, the palm tree is resilient. It stands up again. But doesn't move away from its origin. Then he said, sallallahu alayhi wasallam, and that relief and opening comes with hardships and calamities. I always say this. A baby does not learn how to walk without falling. Forgiveness is not known without being hurt and wronged. Mercy is not understood without rights being taken. Good is not known unless you know the bad. Health is not appreciated without pain. Happiness is not hoped for and attractive without sadness. And love means nothing without loss. So brothers and sisters, it is necessary for pain, it is necessary for hardships, it is necessary for loss, it is necessary for the negative to know the positive, for the bad to know the good, for the suffering to know the victory, for sickness to know what health is. Otherwise, how do you have all these amazing, beautiful people who stand up for justice, who stand up to heal, who stand up to protect, who stand up to really, truly live up to the meaning of love and make a shift in the world? Allah has given us the power. Allah has given us the power. Allah did not leave us like a little child who is spoiled. A spoilt child. Have you ever seen those spoilt children? Nobody wants to be around them. They think everything belongs to them because their parents pampered them rotten when they were little kids. They gave them everything until the children grow up and don't even appreciate their parents, let alone anyone else. Through spoiling and giving someone everything will ruin you. That's why Allah sometimes reminds us by taking away something. He takes away something and then something in here changes. Something in here changes. The only people who don't see the benefit of it are the ones who decide to think negatively about Allah. And not one of the names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the Quran which He has mentioned to us is negative. It's only negative because you think about it that way. But if you don't, and you know that the Prophet ﷺ said, that Allah said, أَنَا عِنْدَ ظَنِّ عَبْدِي بِي, I am as my servant chooses to think of me. Allah is not negative. Every name of Allah that you have ever read about, the 99 names of Allah, none of them is negative. And even if you hear a name that seems negative to you, always has a name before it that is positive. In other words, the scholars said, Allah does not give you or allow for you to get sick unless He is going to heal you. He will not allow you to go through suffering unless He's going to give you something. He will not demote you unless He's going to promote you. He will not take something from you unless He's going to give you. When a person hits rock bottom, There's only upwards. The only one who chooses to stay down is you. Brothers and sisters, do not be one of those who gives up when you hit rock bottom. Some of us, when we ask Allah, we say, why hasn't Allah responded to me? I said, oh Allah, give me money. He hasn't. Give me children. He hasn't. Save me. He hasn't. Cure me. He hasn't. No. The prophets, when they ever asked Allah, they said, oh Allah, with all the goodness and blessings that you have given me, meaning have a strong mindset. Always remember the blessings that you still have, because they're going to be your strength. Use them. But at the same time, request Allah's assistance, for without Him, you are nothing. The harder your life gets in something, know that the tougher it gets, the closer it is to relief. The tougher it gets, the closer it is to what? To relief. So don't worry. Don't worry. And rely on Allah and keep going.